Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we are talking about a 1980 D. Lincoln penny that has shocked collectors and investors alike with an unbelievable value of $75,453. That is right, a simple 1-cent coin that could be worth a fortune. Stay tuned as we break down its history, minting details, errors, and what makes it so valuable in today's market. If you love numismatics and coin collecting, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you do not miss out on more exciting coin discoveries. Now let's get started. History of the 1980 D. Lincoln penny. The 1980 D. Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint and features the classic Lincoln Memorial design created by Victor David Brenner. The Lincoln penny itself has been in circulation since 1909, with the reverse changing from the wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial in 1959. By 1980, these coins were being produced in massive numbers, with billions being minted each year. However, what makes certain 1980 D pennies so rare and valuable? That is what we will uncover next. How to identify a rare 1980 D. Lincoln penny. Not all 1980 D pennies are worth thousands of dollars. In fact, most of them are only worth face value. However, there are key factors that can turn an ordinary penny into a jackpot coin. First, the condition is crucial. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC command significantly higher prices in the market. Second, any unique errors or variations in the coin can make it even more desirable. Let's explore some of the most valuable 1980 D penny errors that collectors are hunting for. Valuable error coins from 1980 D. One of the major reasons certain 1980 D. Lincoln pennies are worth thousands is due to rare minting errors. Some of the most sought-after errors include doubled die obverse, off-center strikes, broad strikes, and clipped planchets. A doubled die penny shows a noticeable doubling in letters or numbers, making it an instant collector's item. Off-center strikes, where part of the design is missing due to a misalignment during minting, can also dramatically increase a coin's value. If you come across any of these errors in your coin collection, it may be time to get your penny graded by a professional service. Market value and auction records. So, how did a 1980 D. Lincoln penny reach an incredible value of $75,453? This staggering amount was achieved at a high-profile auction where a near-perfect MS68 plus graded penny with a rare mint error was sold to an eager collector. The demand for high-grade specimens of common-date coins has been growing, leading to record-breaking prices. Even lower-grade MS67 pennies have been selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you are lucky enough to find a flawless 1980 D penny in your possession, it could be worth a substantial amount. How to check your change for rare pennies. Now that you know the potential value of a 1980 D. Lincoln penny, how can you check if you have one? Start by inspecting any 1980 D pennies in your pocket change, coin jars, or old collections. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling, misprints, or other anomalies. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, consider getting it professionally graded. Organizations like PCGS and NGC can authenticate and assign a grade to your penny, increasing its potential selling price. Before you toss that penny aside, remember that 1 cent could be worth thousands. Coin collecting is all about knowledge, patience, and a keen eye for detail. The 1980 D. Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how ordinary coins can turn into extraordinary treasures. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting tips and valuable finds. Drop a comment below if you have ever come across a rare penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we are going to discuss an astonishing coin that has taken the numismatic community by storm. It is none other than the 2003 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny, a modern coin that has shocked collectors with its incredible value. Did you know that some rare varieties of this penny have sold for as much as $18,000 at auction? Stay with us as we explore the history, key details, error varieties, and the reasons why this coin is worth so much money. You might just have one of these valuable pennies sitting in your pocket change without even knowing it. Make sure to watch the video until the end so you do not miss out on any important details. History of the 2003 D. Lincoln Penny. The Lincoln penny has a long and rich history. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features a detailed portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse in 2003 still retained the classic Lincoln Memorial design, which had been in use since 1959. This design was later replaced in 2010 with the shield reverse, but for collectors, the Lincoln Memorial Series remains an iconic representation of American coinage. The 2003 Lincoln penny was struck at two major facilities: the Philadelphia Mint, which produced coins without a mint mark, and the Denver Mint, which produced coins with a D mint mark. The Denver Mint struck over 3.5 billion pennies that year, making it seem like a common coin at first glance. However, as we will soon uncover, certain rare varieties and errors have made some of these coins incredibly valuable. Why is the 2003 D Lincoln penny worth $18,000? You might be wondering. What makes this penny so special? After all, billions were produced, and most people still use them in everyday transactions. The key to understanding its value lies in rare errors and highly graded specimens. Error varieties. Some of the most valuable 2003 D Lincoln pennies have rare errors such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, and die breaks. The double die obverse error occurs when the coin's design is duplicated slightly, creating a noticeable doubling effect on Lincoln's face, the date, or the lettering. Collectors are always on the lookout for this type of error, as it significantly increases the value of the coin. Another major error to watch for is an off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned in the press, causing a partial design to appear on the coin while the rest is blank. Depending on how off-center the strike is, the coin could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. One of the most famous error varieties includes the die break, or BE error, where a small raised line appears between the letters B and E in Liberty. While this error may seem minor, collectors pay a premium for coins with noticeable die breaks, especially on more modern coins where errors are less common. High-grade specimens. Aside from errors, another factor that makes the 2003 D penny valuable is its condition. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC in MS68 or higher are extremely rare. Out of billions of coins minted, only a handful achieve this top-tier grade due to the rigorous standards set by grading companies. A 2003 D penny that has been preserved in pristine condition with no scratches, bag marks, or wear can be worth thousands of dollars. In fact, the record-breaking sale of $18,000 was for an MS68 red specimen, meaning it had an outstanding luster and original red color with no signs of discoloration. Current market value. If you are lucky enough to own a 2003 D penny, you might be wondering how much it is worth today. In circulated condition, most 2003 D pennies are still only worth face value. However, if your coin has a unique error or is in uncirculated condition, it could be worth anywhere from $50 to several $1,000s. Here's a breakdown of the value based on condition. Circulated condition: 1 cent to $1 MS65 red, $10 to $50 MS67 red, $200 to $500 MS68 red, $5,000 to $18,000. The highest recorded auction price for a 2003 D penny was over $18,000, which was achieved due to its impeccable condition and rarity in such high grades. If you believe you have a valuable penny, consider getting it professionally graded to maximize its worth. How to identify a rare 2003 D penny? If you want to check your collection for a valuable 2003 D Lincoln penny, here are a few steps to follow. Look for the mint mark. Ensure your coin has the D mint mark below the date. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for doubling, die breaks, or off-center strikes. Examine the condition. A coin in brilliant, uncirculated condition with no scratches or marks is worth more. Consider professional grading. If you suspect your coin is rare or in high grade, Sending it to PCGS or NGC for certification can help verify its value. The 2003 D. Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin, but as we have seen, some rare varieties can be worth a fortune. Whether it is due to a unique error, an ultra-high grade, or just sheer rarity, these pennies have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. So, before you spend your next penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small fortune in your hand. Have you ever come across a rare or valuable penny in your pocket change? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting coin collecting content. Thanks for watching and happy hunting!